Hello, Miss Big Bang. I know I should have made this much earlier, but oh well. I went to America and Canada. Yay! I went to a whole bunch of places and here are a whole bunch of games. And most of these I got in New York, so I want to show you my New York pickups as well as a couple of other stuff. First, I quickly want to show you that after my eBay crisis with this, getting a box for Tony Hawk and getting a disc for Biohazard Gun Survivor. Yeah. The seller was kind enough to send me another copy, and this copy is in better condition with the spine card. And hey, look what's inside! The disc! Yay! So I finally have the Japanese version of this game. Woohoo! And I've beaten it already, so that's nice. Spoiler. I'm gonna review it. So I just got that out of the way, so I'm gonna show off a whole bunch of other stuff. Now I went to a couple of places, but most of these things I got in Book Off. But there are a couple of things I got in Video Games New York, which I was hoping to find tons of stuff in, but I didn't, unfortunately. So you know what? Let's get started. First off, I didn't really find that much PS2 stuff. Well, I found more Japanese PS2 stuff than I thought I would, but most of it was boring. Well, except for this, and I got this in Videos New York. This is Street Fighter 3 Third Strike from the PS2. And from what I'm aware, it only came on Japan, so that's nice. I didn't even know there was a PS2 version of this game when I saw it, so I picked it up. It was $15. And on eBay, it's £12 minimum, which is definitely over $15. So I got this for a nice price. Comes complete. And yeah. Nice. And I got one more PS2 game in Book Off, which is a great start. If you ever see one, go to it. Please. I'm sure there's loads of them in Japan, but I don't know about America or the rest of the world. I think they are a lot less common than the rest of the world, but I've also got Batman World 3. Which I've wanted to own for quite a while, and now I own it. I haven't actually played it yet, so who knows if it's any good. The only thing is that it didn't come with a manual, and it cost $10. That's annoying. The thing about Book Off is that they seal up all their PS2 DVD case things, so you can't actually check if they're complete, which is annoying. But I got it, at least. And I got another game from there, Over the Hedge. This was a game that I remember playing from my childhood when I sold it. And this is one of those games I actually didn't go looking for. I've been looking for a lot of my childhood games recently, but this I haven't even looked into. Until I saw it in Book Off for $5, which was a great price, honestly. I mean, it's like, in the cheapest I've seen on eBay, it's the Power Verge is £5.50, and most are more expensive than that. And it comes complete. Yay. And the American GameCube games, are they supposed to have these holes here? I don't know. It feels like they should, but it's just so annoying. I just hate it. And the disc has a bit of a crack there, but still works. Now the problem is that American GameCube have these types of things. Oh, I hate these so much. I mean, why can't they just have, you know, one of these clicky thingies like Power GameCube games? I know this isn't a GameCube game, but why didn't they have this thingy? I don't know why. But one thing I also learned about American GameCube games is that the health and safety thingy looks completely different. This is what it looks like. This is what the American one looks like. I just want to, and if I quickly show you a PAL one, I just need to get a game with it. You know, please have one cars. Nope, this game doesn't have it. This is what a PAL one looks like. Looks very different. So yeah, they both look quite different. So yeah, and I also got one Game Boy Advance game, Chicken Little. This was really cheap, it was $5. And this Japanese version, well, how could I not pass this up? It's also complete, in box. And yeah, nice to see this for so cheap. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot more on eBay. And I got a couple of PSP games which I can't play because I can't find my PSP charger, which is annoying. I've got 2 Japanese PS2 games. Burnout Legends, which costs $5. And the only annoying thing is that is the best version, or best EA best hits. It's kind of annoying, but it was $5, so that was nice. And Mina no Golf 2, or Everybody's Golf 2, or Hot Shots Golf 2 on the PSP. This was $1, so that was a bargain. And both those games are complete, so that's nice. Hopefully I'll find my charger so I can play them. And the weird thing was that I thought I was going to find a ton of Super Famicom games when I was in America. A ton of Super Famicom games! But the thing was, both stores I went into had them, but the ones in Video Games New York was so boring. It was so annoying going through that box with all of them in. While Book Off had them in random clamshells. And luckily Book Off I found a few interesting ones. The only one I bought was Mickey Mania. Now apparently this is actually a better version of the SNES version. As Capcom made a few improvements when they released in Japan. It's nice, really. I never played the SNES version, but there's discounts. But this is an improvement over that version. It's not as good as the Sega version. And I got one Japanese DS game. And this is like Yakuman DS is the Wi-Fi version, which was a re-release of it, or a remake of it with Wi-Fi. Now this is a game which is completely in Japanese, and you will need to know Japanese to play it, because if you don't, like me, or if you don't have enough knowledge like me, you're going to have a lot of trouble playing it. And if you don't understand how to play Yakuman, that doesn't help either. So yeah. I can't remember if it's $5 or $10, but the point is, I had Mario on it, and that interested me enough. It's a Mario Kart game, so I bought it. But now, I need to show you my next great thing. While I was in America, I had to buy this. I knew I just had to buy this. Here it is! An NES! Oh yeah! I was originally going to get Famicom, but now I have an NES. Oh yeah! So cool. Haven't been able to hook it up to my TV yet, which is annoying, but I did get to play a bit of it while I was in America. In Canada, I meant. Now, that, including the cables, costed $100, and I still haven't got it working on my TV yet, because so it had a third-party plug, which just didn't work. And I bought 2 games for the NES, which are Tiny Toons Adventures, and whatever this is. Both fun games, although I could never get this game to work, only a couple of times. So yeah, now I can add an NES into my collection. I just need a new plug so I can play it properly. So yay. But also today, I got a package from Japan, which was supposed to come while I was in America, but it took so long, it took like a month. And now it's finally here. Ah yeah, this is the slowest Sal's ever been. Not even my Donny York and Madagascar guy can match this beast. Do you know what, I'm just going to open up this package and all. I don't know exactly what's inside. Here's the item, and I'm just getting the item out of the bubble wrap because everyone loves bubble wrap. And here it is, guys! Cat in the Hat for the original Xbox, Japanese version. Oh yeah! Now, I didn't know those. I thought it'd be so weird if there was a Japanese version. I doubted it existed, but it turns out that it does exist. And I found out that because Famitsu gave it a review, and I just had to look that up, and I found out that this game existed. Now, this was a part of the Xbox World Collection lineup, which was basically a lineup in Japan where they could release Xbox games completely in English without modding them at all. And yeah, it was kind of a lazy tactic, but no one was going to buy them anyway, so I guess that was their excuse. But yeah, there's the game. The front is the same as the North American cover. It's in exactly the same. I believe this also came out in Japan way before the movie did. And I also have the PAL PS2 version. I played the PC version as well, but I don't own that anymore. Here's the PAL cover, which is different. And the backs are different. I mean, this is what the PAL back looks like. This is what the Japanese back looks like, which looks like the North American one. I don't know if the PAL Xbox back looks the same as this, but whatever. And I'm just going to take a quick look inside. That's what the disc looks like, with a tiny World Collection logo at the bottom. And then there's the manual, which says the cat and that. And it's basic, and I'm guessing it's the same as the North American manual, just in Japanese. It just explains the gameplay and stuff. And, yeah. Not really much to say. Just want to check the condition of the disc. It's very clean. Not perfect, but it is very good. And this is overall in very good condition. So, yeah. I'm glad to have this now. Ooh, it took long enough for it to be posted, but I finally have it. And since Vivendi Universal were a part of making this game, and the only two imports I own that work on my Xbox at the moment are Vivendi Universal games, I'm hoping that this works, but it was published by Microsoft in Japan, so maybe not, but you know, I'm going to have to check, and I'm going to buy a region-free console later anyway, so, yay! So, yeah, that was just my little dumb video. Yay! Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. This is Big Bang Bot, signing